So, willkommen zurück bei Game of Thrones, a Telltale Game. Und ich würde sagen, wir fragen sie um Hilfe. Wir müssen fragen.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
Gut.
Go on. Ask.
Please, Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath to see my brother bend the knee.
Ramsay? Roose Bolton's bastard?
I fear my family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. But if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown...
That is no small request, especially now.
Das ist
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady! King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa. Please, Lady Marjorie, I beg of you. I fear for my family's safety.
natürlich
I
ist das
don't
eine
know,
Art.
Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Ich weiß.
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Wir müssen versuchen.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Gut. Sehr schön. Ja, das ist viel verlangt, das weiß ich, aber wir haben keine andere Wahl. Was sollen wir machen? Sollen wir unsere Familie einfach sterben lassen? In Wolfswäldern auf dem Königsweg. Scarlet. Alter, du kannst nicht mal dein Pferd festhalten. Was ist denn hier los, ey?
Seven
Was ist
elves.
an den Zügeln? Was ist denn los? Oh mein Gott.
Let's
Nein!
play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Das ist Theon. Oh mein Gott. Oh, ich will das gar nicht sehen, ey. Puh.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say,
Ist er jetzt
a
tot?
naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
Ich muss dich kriegen. Nein!
What was that?
My lord?
Shh! Listen.
Alter.
There.
Nein.
Hear that? I know I heard something.
Oh mein Gott.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Oh mein Gott. Gutes Gehör, Ramsay. Also wirklich. Was ist das? Kleiner Ast, der zerbricht und schon ist er auf Papier. Hintermann der Bodensenden. Oh mein Gott. Oh Gott. Das sind so kranke Bastarde. Oh Gott, ich kann nur nach vorne laufen.
Bloody hell.
Ekelhaft.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
Boah, eklig.
But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
Gregor der Gute, okay.
He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
I want to be like that, like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone, but took years, if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move!
Die sind noch hier.
Summon the
Scheiße.
Lord! We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Why did you kick this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet,
Kleiner
thief.
Schisser ist er.
Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
Oh,
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us.
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's
Völlig
not
flee.
stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy. Go.
wo nicht viel ist, kann man
Lord
nicht viel
Ethan,
geben.
I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
He's a thief!
We can send him to the war.
Leave the man alone! Show him mercy, my lord! He stole from us! Deserve to make him pay for what he's done! Give us justice!
Fuck
Und
you.
die
I
Strafe
will
werden wir
decide.
lassen.
Send him to
Aber
the
töten will
war.
ich ihn nicht.
Take his fingers! He's a thief!
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Also zur Mauer müssen wir ihn nicht schicken, so das ist es nicht nötig, also wirklich. So schlimm war es auch nicht. 3 Finger ist aber auch hart. Boah, wie schwer. Wie schwer. Also Ich glaube, mit den 3 Fingern tun wir ihm noch am meisten einen Gefallen. Aber Gnade können wir nicht walten lassen. Wir sind ein junger Lord, wir müssen erstmal zeigen, dass man uns nicht so einfach bestehlen darf. Das geht nicht. Nein. Also ganz ehrlich, wir können ihm keine Gnade machen. Ungestraft können wir nicht davon lassen. 3 Finger oder Mauer. Also wegen dem Versuch, ein paar Schwerter zu klauen, werde ich ihn nicht sein Leben lang zur Mauer senden. Wenn er den Eid nicht schwört, muss er sterben. Und das tun wir ihm nicht an. Nicht wegen so einer Lappalie. 3 Finger ab, zack, heilt ab. Er hat noch weitere 7, mit denen er alles machen kann. Und gut ist die Sache. Ja.
I, Ethan of House Forrester, Lord of Ironwrath, name you a thief. The price for your crime is 3 of your fingers.
No! Please, my lord! My lord, please! Please, no!
My lord, normally it is the Lord's duty to carry out the sentence. But I am willing to carry it out.
Ja, wir müssen es
I will carry out the sentence.
Der Mann, der verurteilt, muss auch
This is injustice, my lord!
das Schwert oder die alles. Dass es nur 3 waren. Lord's Judgment. Errungenschaft freigeschaltet. Da können wir uns dann nicht am Ende noch so feige hinterher verkriechen und jemand anders das tun lassen. Das müssen wir dann schon selber machen. Also.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Ja.
Not just yourself, of course. It can weigh on any lord.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Schwere Entscheidung, aber wir werden das schon packen. Entweder der grobe, harte, strenge oder das ist der Onkel von Garrett gewesen, richtig? Meister, achso, der Meister ist hinter uns. Tower, Enter. Ja, wir wollen uns erstmal einen Überblick verschaffen. Ich hoffe, wir können von da oben rausschauen. Jahre später. Okay, let's go. Gut. Von hier können wir das Treiben bestens beobachten. Right-click back out. Okay, also da werden Trainingskämpfe ausgefochten. Das sind die Ställe. Ich weiß nicht, wird da ein Sattel angefertigt? Ich bin mir nicht sicher. Gespräche. Was sind das? Vorräte vielleicht? Da unten sind es Schlachter.
Are you holding a sword or a turkey leg?
Ist er das, der da so gerufen hat? Ja, ein Truthahnbein. Das ist das, was wir tragen. Beziehungsweise sie. Achso, okay, dann sollen wir zum Meister am Ende. Gut. Das machen wir dann später. Dann sprechen wir mal mit dem Griesgram und mit dem Netten.
Slash and parry! Slash and parry! Again!
Hier liegen ja noch die Finger. Dürfte er seine Überreste nicht mitnehmen? Was hat der? Ein Schild. Ja. Der Baum. Ach, unser Bruder.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget.
Ja, wir
but
fühlen uns geehrt.
I'm honored.
Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy?
Nein.
A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies.
Nein, er ist nicht unser Feind.
No, he's not our enemy. But he did a bad thing.
People who do bad things need to be punished. Someone did something bad to Father and Roderick. Someone should hurt them even worse.
Ja, aber richtig.
I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Besser, du triffst diesen Mann nicht. Was ist er für einer? Ich weiß es nicht. So, das Fallgitter ist unten. Kaltgewalzter Stahl nehme ich mal an. Schwer zu durchbrechen.
Slash right! That means now!
So.
Come on, come on! What did I say? Swords up! Slash right! Parry! Again!
Ich will ihn nicht verteufeln.
Sword up!
Haben
Swing left! Parry! Wrong!
I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold
A
swords.
word?
Of course, my lord.
wenigstens der Respekt.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the White Hills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud. Seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
Duncan Tuttle is a good man.
Aye, a fine man. Wise he. But he has no business being sentinel. He likes to talk. But now's the time for action. So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Respektvoll. Respektvoll, stark. Sicher ein wenig harsch und bestimmend. Erinnert mich ein wenig an Alisatoren von der schwarzen von der schwarzen Mauer, also von der schwarzen Festung, mein Gott.
Swords up! You can lift them, yeah?
Ein strenger Lehrer, aber vielleicht gerade deswegen ein guter Lehrer. Wen haben wir hier? Malcolm. Wer ist Malcolm? Ein Sattler scheinbar. Stehen wir da einfach und gaffen den blöde an.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, dealing out a harsh punishment, no matter how warranted.
Sie scheint damit nicht ganz so zufrieden zu sein.
But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
Uncle, why are you packing? You're not going somewhere, are you?
So, er ist kein Sattler, ja.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
Was? Warum?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos.
Er wurde ins
She
Exil geschickt.
insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him. Aye, Sir Royland is the man you want.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ich glaube auch.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Klar würde ich lieber den Sympathischen wählen, aber ein Sympathisant ist nicht immer das, was man braucht in manchen Zeiten.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. The way you punished him. How could you be so cruel?
Grausam? Wir sind nicht grausam.
I'm worried about you. What am I supposed to think?
I did what I had to, and I stand by it.
You talk like it was the only thing to be done. I know you told me you'd have to change, but I suppose I hadn't believed you would.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What?
Das ist eine schwere Bürde.
Ethan, please. Tell me.
Sie kann ich ja nicht fragen, sie hat darüber
I wish Father were here.
We all do, but Father is gone. You are the lord of this house, which is why you must be strong. You're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it. I only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Dafür sind Geschwister da, ne?
You're all worthless and weak.
Ich weiß nicht, soll ich überhaupt mit ihm reden? Danke. Das ist natürlich derjenige, dem wir die Nachricht überbracht haben. Er ist derjenige, der im Bilde ist.
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Entschuldigung.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
What do you think of Sir Royland? Do you trust him?
He's a fine warrior, my lord. But he's nowhere near ready to serve as sentinel. I do not trust him. He's likely to lose his temper and get us all killed. And at the worst possible time.
Das ist die Gefahr bei der Sache, ne?
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your
Dass er übers
service,
Ziel
my lord.
hinausschießt. Was haben wir hier? Essen.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
Has anything gone missing?
No, doesn't look that way. Seems Eric was the only one to resort to thievery. But I'm still worried about our stores. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
I trust you to make the right decision.
We'll have to take food from the small folk and hope they can fend for themselves. If the house falls, they'd all be worse for it.
Okay.
I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Ja, wir haben wenig Ahnung über solche Dinge. Das ist nicht leicht. Okay, zum Meister, genau. Wir sollen ja mit dem Meister reden.
Do it like you mean
Meine
it.
Entscheidung steht. Wir nehmen, auch wenn er vielleicht übers Ziel hinausschießen mag.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Ja, wir nehmen den Royland.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
So, dann würde ich sagen, bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüsschen.